So this is Park Mingyu as white playing versus Nakamura Sumire. Let's see what happened here. Sumire scored 1 win so far in the tournament. Looking for a second win if she can. Park Mingyu gets no win, 3 losses, so maybe his first win today. Okay, there. Not bad for black, I think, this situation. So, yeah, okay, she played here. Now there is this, okay. Here can be okay to play. Oh, I can do any. Oh, I should do this. Oh, okay. Um. Right. Oh. Ah, okay. So just let me. That's the thing. Um. What if? Ah, yeah, nice. I think it's okay. Um. Okay, good. I can move this here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's restart. Should be okay now. Here. So this is Park Mingyu versus Nakamura Sumire, playing for Supreme Player League. Park Mingyu still get no losses, get no win. So 3 losses so far, and Sumire managed to get 1 win. So maybe can get second win here. It's probably one of our best chance, but also for Park Mingyu, it's he needs win, so he needs to win few games. So here, it's one of his chance. Oh, I think this white here that you can consider. So maybe attach here is move here, or maybe this. Um. So what's move in the game? Yeah, just play here right now here. And what's AI? Just to compare. Yeah, that's also AI says to play this one now. And here the top side is important. So you can play that way, and black will cut. So that way, but top side is nice for black, and that's here. This is a situation that is important to play there. So happening here, no. But I think it's the yeah, the AI play is to do here. It seems here after getting 3, it's black is now playing this 4 right now here. According on AI variation is to do here. But I think it's no big change. So anyway, you can play. I think it's just like some crazy AI maybe, but just do that way. That's okay here. Maybe okay. No, it's maybe one thing. No, it doesn't really change. Yeah, it doesn't really change. I was thinking maybe the move order may maybe something, and that's the I ones. That's this one. Um, so this one, that's if you just play here. That's are you fine with this? That's maybe okay. So instead, white played here, not losing too much. So it seems to be playable. So it seems this is better, but not crucial. So that's still okay here, but still a good thing for black. And here you can see the ladders. The ladders are good for black. So when white played here, that you can move here for his plan. Probably Earl plans. No, white is black. Is Park Mingyu. So yeah, his plan, I think. So what's doing white? So here white capture play this Satori here. That's strange for me here. That's then now that just play here, but that's the thing is ladder is good here. So I think you can capture into ladder. And yeah, that's here. The thing is, as ladder is not good, just play here. And accept to do it that way, so you can get the pip. That's more the AI plan here. And yeah, that's AI doesn't want to play. I'm surprised a little by this one. That's AI just wants to Tenuki now. But I think what makes sense with what I did so far is to extend here and goes for this. Yeah, but the jump here for black is losing win rate. So as I say, yeah, that's AI is like me. That's normal movies to play there. That's you played one here. There is two. You played three like this. White's pushing here, and now you jump here and you see topside is great. And then there is some fighting moves here. But black should manage bottom left, and the top is great for black. So black did this, but white is back in good position here. Because it's like white played there, but white can't really, and that's black missed chance to capture with ladder here, to capture the stone, you know? So white here. It seems Sumire doesn't like ladders. Okay, so the pincer here. And now this one, okay. And connects. Okay, that's interesting, that push. It's supposed to be bad, yeah. Okay, it's this push is really bad. Hello, Rescataplan. So okay, here. Not bad so far. Better than black at least. Better than white, sorry. So 1 for 2 here, according to AI. Then moving that stone here. And you let's cut. You let the cut happen, so... but probably the thing is AI plan was different here. That's probably the thing. Yeah, that's AI plan is to play 1 for 2 first here, and then attach. So that's the thing is I disagree with white winning the game so far. Okay, and when pincer here, AI wants just to take the corner now. AI wanted to do this one here. And then black here. And so yeah, that the so the push here is losing like 10% win rate, and so black slightly better now. Black win rate is 60%. And this is, yeah, again losing a little. That's AI said take the corner here, that you will get moves here. And after this, there is 6, 7. Artery there, and connects for black to get maximum of territory on the right side. But after it's white to play, so you can push here. Maybe you need to play one more for this one. Not sure. But maybe just try something for top side, like, can we fight here? Maybe pincer like this. Yeah, maybe pincer here. So maybe try to do something for top side. That still moves on the left here. Maybe it's more fighting here. Probably some attach here, still something. Is it still possible? But white choose here. A thick, very thick move. And so here. So black choose here, but the ace is just sense great here. So the AI plan here. And you do that for black. Or just before there is exchange here. But okay, just no really change about the bottom right. So black choose here instead gives a little chance to white. But still black is better anyway. So white connect with that move, and now black turn is huge here. Okay, white here, black's fighting. And that's difficult and painful game now for white, maybe. A crosscut here. Okay. Is it just amazing or... It seems it's cut here and white still dead. It seems to be just white. Yeah, that's here. This is, you see, white played here. And so this is a large move, of course, but white already alive. And that's when white here, black just tenuki. So that means it's just a bad move here. So, okay, yeah. Its game is still kind of close. It seems there is many opportunity missed by Sumire. That white is doing too much, is trying too much on the right. So for example, so here, so here AI wants black to attack, okay? But I think it's... So when it's here, that AI says it's back to 50-50. Just, yeah, here. AI says what after black answer, my bad, here, so here. AI says white 1 for 2 before blocking that way. Then you attach here. Now that's exchange in top left before answering. And this is white here, black's defense. So I think it's AI consider white is alive on the right side and black is doing top with center, with huge center. So maybe you can escape here, but if you can do the center, might be okay. And you just need to be, you know, if you get enough to make life here, if you get enough to make life on right side, that's okay for black. And so with big center, so AI version ends after 10, but yeah, that's, I think, consider something like this. Okay. And instead, white's attach here is, instead of 50-50, it's 80% for black. So this is a huge loss. A huge loss. That's black should play the Atari here right now here. But she missed that opportunity. She played later. And so the thing is that way you are doing. Ah, no, no, my bad. One is not here. One is here. You play this one right now here. That's this way here. Catcher's go. Extends for white. Black's doing at array. Takes. And now 9 is Couturier in bottom left. And that's white here. So AI wants to play that way, says 80% win rate for black. So it seems to be a huge bottom right for black. And so 9 is not answered, so that means the what's the best plan here? I'd like to play more Ane because that's you need here. 9 is not perfect as a Couturier, you know? Maybe you play there. As this one, maybe you just don't care, you play this way. So this can be good for bottom side. So I think it's more looking for that way. Because after, maybe, if you played here, this should be capture. So is it okay for... Yeah, it's still very big that way. And 12 is probably not great anyway, because if white's played somewhere else, that's now black here is good fight. So probably you can play here anyway. So that's 11 should be big, I think. And okay, so instead black's played here, missing a big opportunity, according to AI. And so anyway, here white play this, and that's just black's happy here. So it seems to be the crosscut is mistaken. You should play the tiger mouth. So AI says that's shape to do it like this. So this way, white 3, black 4 is more a cent exchange. According to AI. So AI plan is more like this. And since there is 5, it's not about to jump here, but to play the Sensen here. Okay. Yeah, and it seems here that this black is kind. Okay, that's AI says you should play there. You let white mix life with this, but when you attach here, bottom right is still big thing. And I think there is some good follow-up on bottom. So AI relation is like this. You're striking vital point here. There is 6, 8, 9. Yeah, it's like this according to AI. So you probably do squeeze to. I think I consider you play there to make it. You can play it here or here, but you make the center way better. And what I guess is the center can be very huge that way. Maybe you can play shoulder it here. So the center can be great, like this. And okay, yeah, also a few moves later. So black choose that way, and when it's here, it seems this is a bit... that's okay. AI says still just you can fight here. Missing chance. And yeah, okay, that here. So it seems this one, you should play more this one. That develops faster. So white's playing 2 here, you are playing 3 that way. White's defense corner, then you shoulder it. And the center is really promising. That's following a lot that's the Sumire style. She likes to play influence. So that should be great. So this one is a bit kind here. Yeah, this attach is nice move here. That's a common move to invade that thing. But is really correct? Is it really correct that when there is this, ladder is not good for white? I think the real trouble is here. That black stones here doesn't really get space for, you know, capture 1 is just 1 eye. You can play it here, but it's still 1. Maybe you can play the ult, returning the co fights, and try something here, but I think it's you are bit short, and anyway you can try this way. That's maybe huge fight, but in case of whites, you cannot connect. So in case of you're winning a fight for white, it's just bad for black, I guess. So black just move up. Anyway, this one is strong moves are this one or any on top here. Oh yeah, and that's AI consider it's a bad move to play for white. And yeah, that's AI wants any here. That's supposed to be the strongest move. In local array, it should be white, black here, and white attach. But you had time to save the top left. So that's black should manage. And so that way it's more like this. But it's also, you should be able to do something. So any first for white and connects, okay. But now with this, that's like, this is working anyway. And choose to attach here and now attach. And so that's easy life in top left. Oh, but that's white choose straight. Okay, it seems here. So Sumire tells if it's here, that's she's winning semi here because she got one more liberty. So she's getting one more. So that's she said that's white has to play there. But is push here just working? I mean, 3 is not playable, maybe? Is it okay to say that way? That's like you can do here, add for there, cut. Is it something? Or just is it just here good enough? Is it already you should play there and you can capture this? Is it possible to say this way? It seems you are dead here, so I'm afraid. Maybe you can just clamp here. Maybe clamp is better. Because that way now, just you... can you play that way here? I guess there is that move here, which is a little bit annoying, so... Is it working here? I'm not sure. So looks like annoying. Maybe you had to play this right now here. Maybe she can just jump or so. That's more simple, right? Yeah. That probably can go ahead. Yeah, you play an on... So you mean about this thing here? You play this Annie here? Yeah, but this is supposed to be the strong move here. And you know, consider you are that way. You are capturing 2 stones in the center here. So this is building the center very nicely in that position. In that game, it's great that way. And also here, she's building a lot anyway. So yeah, here. So white has to play here, otherwise it's losing stones, and she just push, okay. So she clamped, okay, that's... It seems there is something with this. So that means connect, and consider here, it's not alive. So she still needs, maybe troubles for black is the Ponoki is not alive as well. So he needs to win semi. So here, now black's playing here. So the big thing is this is one eye, and I guess that's white spending moves to try to capture this. That just, you know, you are too far behind. So that means top left is dead. So white here, but black's Tenuki says black tells the top left is dead in center for black. Black killed in center top left after white here. So blacks take care of this. That's a huge move about the bottom side here. Because you know white's playing here. Now it's difficult to invade bottom, but also that if you ignore, that's now the bottom left can be in big trouble. She's confident. I don't know. It seems to be, at some point it was good game for white. It seems. Yeah. It seems the push here is bad move for white. It's why should jump right now here. It seems there is difference with this. So this way it's supposed to be really advantageous for white. The ace is 80% win rate for white. It starts to be a good game. So the well black losing advantage. So when we are here, it's still 65% win rate for black. And black should play Annie here, according to AI. And so white has to extend. And that means you can push and cross-cut, right? So there is Atari in block. You play there. And jump for white. So this is, you can do Atari and Annie here. And you can capture the top. Yeah. So it seems to be nice for black. Is it really okay? That's still very Zaji, right? I mean, if white's played somewhere else, is it possible that some attach here or this way? You know, when you played here, if it's that way, you can maybe make one eye. And if white's trying to defend outside, this is kill. And this is a... I guess you are not... Yeah, you're not time to play there because white kills, so white can make life, but black is alive. So can be something. Can you just play here first? It's like if you play there, that's maybe you can play this one. But it's black dead anyway here. What if you played here? This is, it looks like dead, black dead to me. That's anyway, even in previews here. This is just this way should be. It's not so simple. You played here, and you play this one, and now this is ladder. Ladder or net. So should be a thing. So maybe just play here. But yeah, when you play here anyway, you can cut, I think. But even just play here, just okay, right? If there is here, you can do. But if you do that way, I think that trade is already something good for black. And if you play it here, it seems to be there is way to connect. So not so simple here. And yeah, I think you can just cut here anyway. You can do here, but that's step back. So that way, as this will be Atari and That's even if you lost here, that's black gets something big. So it seems very interesting agi anyway. For me. Yeah, as this push is great here. If you had to defend and let this happen, that now leads to a fight, and that can be great. So it seems very agi. But she choose here, and that's losing win rate. But it seems that push is not so great because the thing is, after that black, it's white white here. For later, it seems there is more agi than the other one. Yeah, that's okay. Here the thing is, black should not play this one. Black, according to AI, black should have push here and push that way. And now you cut. And it seems that cut is huge. So white's to defense. Now you play 9 to kill top left. But it seems the thing is that you're getting 2 eyes here. So that's reduced a lot the options of semi-eye. And now white's 10, but it seems to be better for black that way compared to the game. And when we are here, that's like 90% win rate for 90% win rate for whites. So really advantageous. So here, this is just last move is losing something. Okay, AI plan was to do here. There is chance to kill. That's supposed to be you can kill, I guess. After white is doing something here, so you had to fix semi here. Okay, well, 1-6 is my bad, is to do here. Yeah, okay. And now that's white's pushing. But she choose that one. She choose that one. White's played here. Not so great, no? Yeah, that's a disaster move, this one. But it was mistake earlier. And so it's another one here. So that's white, played the Kusumi earlier. Was like too early. And oh, AI doesn't say really disaster to play here earlier, but that's like black plays somewhere else, so that was big to play somewhere else. Not really Sente. And now this one is, so win rate of white here, almost 90%. When white's played here, win rate of white is less than 30%. So losing 60% in one move. So what white should do is first play there, okay? Because black should spend a move at 2 in top left. So this is increasing a lot white's connection. There is no cut. Yeah, terrible drop. So, there is no cut here. And the push here, there is no chance to cut because that's already. So that improves a lot white shape on the center area. So 1-4-2 and gets white 3 here. Because white 3 is chance to get something, to get some life for right side, which is big. So black is playing here, but now white is getting things here. That means you rescue groups here. And remember, what AI wanted for black is to kill that white here, which is big. So in game, so white here, black's here. Black's here because still, if you tenuki for white, so probably this is still anyway Sente. But if you just play here, I guess that you can do. Is it possible to just kill white by playing here? That's killing white. You can play here right now, my bad. Maybe just you play there. That he has to play here, and you can do this one. So this can be damage anyway, and now that's even maybe white stones in bottom side are in danger. So it can be a thing. Anyway, here, white captures, black captures. So that there is still good things like attach here, no? That's when you played here, if you play that way, that's what I think is you are able to play there and cut. And now that you are winning something that way. So this is black win rate increase even more. And now that black win rate is close to 90%. So white here, black's defense trying to kill this. And big change is white here, you know. What is white loss is this white. Earlier was like, you can make 2 eyes right now here. With 1 at array on 3 stones and that way. So it was easy way to make 2 eyes for white. So that's why it's killing away to make 2 eyes. Because now that white here, black's here, is removing some eye shape. So here, it seems white is killing his group on co-fight. Because before, it seems there is good options to mix life. Still. And okay, so now here as a co-trade, so black should answer. Yeah, takes the co. Is it still all good for... Oh, it seems there is a drop. Okay, when just investigate this one. So here, this is 95% win rate for black, and this is drop of 20% for black. So only 70% win rate after this. So what she had to play? She just had to play this one. So now that's here and co-fight this way, okay? So I think she had less to lose here. And okay. So it's that way instead. Now black played here. So black's played here is like there is this, and I guess there is some cut around here. Or maybe, yeah. At least this one is building center. And maybe you can just build center as well here. And white, you see white defend here. I think it's also that moves around here. They are center here, right? That's white needs something. And as I said, I'm not sure white out of troubles. That's like you need to take here. But if you had push here, can you do something here? That's, I mean, here, here, here. This is Atari after all. So you can play it inside, but you can play here. If it's white here, you can play this one. White has to play. And this creates Seki, so you are alive for black. This means you're alive. And so if you're alive, that's now this is returning to cut, so maybe a thing, or just at least just play here. This is big for center anyway, and no big territory for white in bottom right. So it seems to be a big move. Oh, it's so sad here. Ah, okay. It seems here when white played the co-trade here, it seems to be black is very okay to connect. So white is playing here and black is playing here, leads to another co-fight. But it seems, according to AI, co-fight in top left is more interesting. It's okay for black. It seems you can lose top left. Because anyway, center is so big now. So yeah, that's here. After this is capture, and that's still co-fight anyway. And yeah, okay, it seems to be here. It's back to 50-50. So okay, but the white here is losing too much. Okay, this white is black is ahead again. So white has to fix co instead. Yeah, that's white has to fix and accept there is. Yeah, he wants to play 2 like this. So if you cut right now, that's I guess you can block here because if it's that way, that's just not working for white. So it's like you need to defend, and that's you can jump here. So that's a good way, right? You cannot cut with 3. And so AI says play the center, but now that's this way is working very well for black, because now you cut the 4 stones anyway. So AI wants to play there, get this exchange before answering here, and now that you play there. So this is you can't cut here. You can capture a stone, but this is Atari anyway. And or if you played here, you can connect with this. So this means white is dead here. So probably he wants to reduce here, but that you're losing 4 stones, right? So, okay. That's the reason why it defends here. That's, yeah, I showed that move, but that's his better move order, right? That's, I guess here, this is you can't cut. That's the thing. That's you cannot cut here. That's this way you play Atari. So you can Atari here, of course, but now, here, the thing is, you kill the corner. It's not Seki like I showed earlier, so that's way better. And yeah, that's here. This is if you had to play something here, that still white stones in huge trouble, and anyway you cut, which is big thing. And probably you can just start here, you know, start here to. That's not so great with after 3. That's better to play here first. Yeah, you can do it like this. But that's like you cut anyway, and white troubles. So white in trouble. So okay. And so keep playing Ko. That's good for black. Oh, that's crazy. But this connect is not good. It should be here, right? That's the thing. That should be solve a Ko again. Yeah, okay. That should be solve a Ko here. So she connects. Now there is a cut. That's crazy. So this is close game after all. At this stage. And white shall not play here. I guess this is black should solve Ko here. Yeah, that's what AI said. Should solve a Ko. So win rate of white drops to 20% here instead of 50-50. Losing 30%, but as black answered, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's more or less fine. Black slightly better. Black win rate is around 60%, but that's very close game in that case. Black's played here as a good rate. Okay, now white's Tenuki for this, but is it really, you know, black's played here. White just say, okay, I don't solve a Ko, but this. Yeah, that's what she played. It seems for me, it's white just give a gift to black. So even if white solve a Ko, it's maybe a time Suji, but it's a time Suji that losing points. That's if you don't do something for this, you have no time to take. Because I think is black just is too big. Maybe black can just play here. And black is just too big in center, I think. So yeah, that's the situation here. When black's played here, the game is 50-50. But that's his losing 20% win rate. That's what white should do. That's still, it seems to be there is something to do here, using attach, but it's playing here. And that's a sacrifice operation, you know? One is creating more ag to force blacks to defend. And after this, since you exchange white 3, white 3 and 5, or black 4 and 6, you can solve a Ko. And so it seems that way, okay, there is 8. So 8 is because when 9, black cutting here, and if you defend, they are cut. If you captures, that's great for black, okay? That's why dead in bottom right. So you can play 9, and if you play 9 here, you can cut, okay? So that's 8 is great Tsuji. That's white can't really save stones, so white is better to play the center. And so this is, you can hope to reduce enough the center to win the game for white, or at least to keep it close game, to keep it half front. But white played here is a terrible loss. And then black answer is good here. So white cut here. Okay. For me, it's like losing more. Yeah, that's now the win rate is more than 90% for black. Black doesn't need, you know, white takes the Ko here. Black doesn't need to win that Ko anymore. Because the white stones here, I think they are dead. and white just increase, you know, black played outside here. Black played outside here as well. So black increase center without trading for anything. Just, okay, white takes here, that's a center exchange, but black answer to win capturing race. And now that's white defense here, but just, there is still co-fight here. And that was, the co-fight was bigger, that's like, it was better for white to play here than let's black play here. Because now I think she can still play, he can still play the center. White can still play the center. So I think it just, when playing here can be resigned. So anyway, that's the thing is, you did something here, and it's not just for capture. So you still, yeah, I say still play there. Okay, it seems after I says he changed 1 for 2. And anyway, okay. But there is a call. Okay, so, but anyway, it's a good game for black. So pushing, okay. Black's playing here because still there is huge agi here. So white's to defense here. And okay, still winning capturing race. And black's played here. So black doesn't need, as I said, that's here, this situation, black doesn't need to win the co-fight anymore. That just the center is big enough, and that's what she did. So if she plays some okay moves, yeah, not so okay. It seems the game get kind of, it's 60%, this situation is 60% win rate for black. It seems she had better moves to play. Okay, so first, when white captures, it's black should play here according to AI. Okay. A better way to play the semi maybe. But that's make sense what she played here. But this one, it seems to be, there is a better place. Yeah, okay, that's, the thing is, there is a good code rate here. So use that one. Use that one because, anyway, the co is big. And that way, so there is still 6. So you played the 7 here because that's white here, black's here is just disaster for white. So white's to capture. And so there is now white here, but I'm not sure, maybe it's that just you solve the core maybe, as it's huge. But she choose here, and that leads to close game. And oh, that's white answers here seems to be overplayed. That's losing win rate, but black missed chance. That's black answered here, and that's like 50-50. But okay, what I said is you should push that way. They are forcing a lot, and oh, there is a white 4 here. My bad. So now 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like this. And she just played here. And what should do white? What is reasonable move here? Okay, that's white should play there. That's, you know, you want side shape for a group here, after all. That's probably you can capture stones here. That's also threatening to reduce center. So let's see what happened here. Now this is about the end game, right? So how to close the center here. You should spot the large move. And yeah, that's a very, very close game here, like 50-50. When white here and black answers here, it's now even white took the lead. White's win rate is like 60%, but I think, you know, just half point at this stage of the game, half point is a big difference of win rate. Like 10% difference of win rate can be half point now. Okay, so as you see, yeah, as you can see, that's here white managed to reduce a lot. That still center is something big here. Black's playing here to be safe. White here. Okay. I will check, but it seems to be very good for white at this stage. White win rate is like 90% now. Managed very well to reduce. But this group here, you know, white's played here, but isn't this dead? Okay, now white is going to... you see that white here? That's... It seems for me that's like you need to connect things here. Maybe that one here. At least. That should be probably there is no big trouble of cut. But why whites play this one? Okay. So let's say there is a thing here. The thing is, now if you play there and push, you can't really do that way here. That's like a ladder in first place. And so maybe it's pushing here first and play this, and that you cannot play 5 here. So that's like black and capture. And yeah, maybe you trade here first. That's like you can do here and let's capture. So that's black happy to capture. That makes black very stronger in that case. And so that way, yeah, that's terrible because this is dead, but you also need to connect or maybe capture here. But yeah, that's a big thing to get this anyway. So white defends and now black's defend here because since white defends, but also here, imagine white here, white raise this one now. You also cannot do here. Is it correct to say that? At least here, this way is like ladder, right? You can capture. So this is returning to play this one. If black, imagine black here, white here, black here, and now whites play this one. That if you play 5, white has just to do some defense around here, maybe just connect, and black's dead. So that's disaster for black. So it needs to defend. So now if white here, you can do here, and that way is capturing cutting stone. So white here, black's defend, yeah, okay. So it seems to be still white in very good position according to AI, 96% win rate. But be careful at this stage. It's not like 100% win rate, still just 96, not 99. And that means maybe the game is like less than 3 points lead. And at this stage of the game, we still see some 3 points mistakes sometimes from pro. That's possible. That's your captures, okay. White here defense is like a huge sente. That's like white's privilege here. And okay, now connect here. This is Atari, so black connects. Okay, now white here, black should takes. I was even thinking maybe black will take here right now here. But okay. So that way takes, defense takes co, but answered, yeah. And now white here, black keep pushing. Connect here is a big move because gives good on game about bottom left. And now here, okay, forcing blacks to connect. This one is sent about white. Okay, white right says this one because if black's here, white able to connect. So now black's played here. You need 2 eyes, you know, for that group. So be careful. And that's also maybe, yeah. Imagine white cut here. That's 4 stones can be killed. So blacks defend them. And earlier, if you try to kill, to cut, that's black can still try to connect here. So it's since the last move here. That's white. Of course, you will do some Atari here first, maybe, but you will play this. So that's black has to save connection here. So when white here, black has to Atari, yeah. Now white here, okay. That's nice because before, you know, if black's played here, that's like you should almost capture. At least if you play somewhere else now, that's a black Satori here, is you cannot connect. So that means can be big profit for black. So can be like black play, white play. And if you can do this in Sente, that's big exchange for black. So that's white is not only building 1 point, is also making black and not play there, which is a big thing. So That's earlier if black's played here, that's like, okay, white can Atari, but after should capture here. And otherwise there is a big capture. Of course, that's here. That's for white, it's better to play here right now, but because his move was Sente. Okay. Oh, it seems okay. I'm checking the win rate. It seems that move here. That move here is losing a lot of win rate for white. So before that move is like 85%. So it was already white losing a little, but it seems to be white should just connect according to AI. And black will play 2. White will play here anyway to get this. That's a cent exchange. White is getting here to makes black to connect, but black's pushed here first before doing here. And now that's white 9 for 10. But it seems playing this order here is losing some win rate. It's just 70% now. Or it seems to be, okay, just... Oh, okay, and it seems so. Here I was saying that's a big move, but it seems to be not the biggest. Because here win rate of white, 80%, and now win rate of white is 10%. So it's like a losing move. So what is the AI play? AI said instead of that move, you should connect. Okay, so it's Sente exchange, fine. So I think it's about to play some Sente, maybe. AI says now played here. This is capturing the black stone. Earlier, black can do great exchange to reduce. Like, you know, when you played it, it seems so that black here, it's big, right? Because now when you play 5, if you played 6, that's you can play 7, but this is at 3 at least. And if you connect, that's now you can play 10 and cut and capture white. So that's like 9 answered here. And that you can capture 3 here in exchange of blacks too. So that can be big trade. And this means if white here and blacks here, that's huge in game here. So here, yeah, that's white should play 1 for 2 and playing 3 here because it's very big. Black still can get this and the push here. So you get Atari, and even that before this, it's 8 for 9. Okay. That's, it seems you had no time for here because this is Atari and this is disaster. So you need move. And this Atari is you need to defense. That's why you should connect at 10 earlier. Because here, so 10 is end of a variation, but if you connect here, that's now you kill white stones. So white to defend, and then probably there is still good push here. Can you really play 13? My guess is no. Because you can play it here, white cannot do this way, so as to play here. But when you play it here, there is a co-fight. If you force this, if you can force this way, and maybe even anyway, if there is capture, you cut, Atari, extend, pushed here, you play there. Now you just play Atari and just to capture. Yeah, that's fine. So the cut is working. So this is you are dead anyway here. So 11 is not working. So what you played there or there, yeah, that's this way maybe better. But you pushed, and I don't think you can play it here because of cut. So you had to play here. You can keep pushing. Can you play this way still? That just what I think is 18 forcing 19. So probably 16 is not working, but when you played here, it's like you need here. Otherwise, that is working, so you need here. So that seems to be some big loss here because you still need some connection here and here. So just maybe just this one, but yeah, this one is threatening. That you can try here. Maybe you can play here, but it's 19 defense, 0 points, and yeah, just do here. So, or maybe do here, but can be here. Doesn't really change. So it seems to be this can be something huge. And question here is still something about this. You know, is it like, can you do something here? Maybe not, maybe not. But still, that's like, there is large things. And maybe you can just play 12 as well. That's like you need to defend. And if there is things about rescuing this stuff here, it seems to be not working right now, but at least when you play there, that's like you need to do something. So it can still be something about doing this. And you reduce a lot white here. And this may be, you know, as you cut white, can be also troubles about eye shape a little. White must be careful. So white's played here is like losing move here, according to AI. So now the cut, okay. So white played here that sent about the capturing race here. And white's defend that way, but that just, yeah. You see black's pushed because Agi with Talker here. Actually this to... You can capture 3 and you save your stone anyway. Okay, white doing this, that gives that black here white answered with no troubles. So that was a big move. Oh, okay. And that's crazy, but here, win rate of black is 95%. But black's played here is now white winning the game. It's instead of 95%, it's now 20% for black. So what black should play here? And did white manage to finish? That's black should more play this one. Yeah, because the reason is there is an attachment, you know, so white should defend. So that's an important thing. And yeah, but white, okay, that's white when black go down. It's white should play here, okay? And to prevent that black here. And instead white play there. And that's back to good situation for black. Now black captures and now black is winning the game. So white missed the opportunity to come back in that game. And I guess now that's no place for mistakes anymore, if I'm correct. And it should be super close game. Okay. Yeah. So that's the end of the game. They couldn't. And that is black winning by 1.5 points. So this means second win in that tournament for Sumire, which is great achievement.